After obtaining the precious weapon, Sun Wukong returned to Flower Fruit Mountain, but he found that some demons were disturbing his home. Enraged, he used the magic skills he had just learned and wielded his Ruyi Jingu Bang, defeating the demons one by one. From then on, Sun Wukong's fame spread rapidly throughout the land, and the demons of the 4 seas and mountains all submitted to him, never daring to invade Flower Fruit Mountain again. Sun Wukong's courage and strength made him not only the leader of the monkey tribe, but also someone who was feared and respected by all the demons and creatures of the 4 directions. Gradually, he established his prestige and protected his homeland and clan. Many demons even became his sworn brothers, and his influence grew immensely. This caught the attention of the heavenly court. The Jade Emperor learned that a stone monkey with great magical powers, known as the Handsome Monkey King, was gaining influence in the lower world. He asked, "Who is this audacious monkey?" At this point, Taibai Jingxing, the Great White Planet, said, "His name is Sun Wukong. He was born from the primordial stone and nurtured by the heavens and earth." The Jade Emperor, after hearing this, became very anxious. He was worried that Sun Wukong's rise might one day threaten the rule of heaven. Thus, the Jade Emperor decided to take action. He ordered Taibai Jingxing to descend and offer Sun Wukong a position in the heavenly court, hoping to integrate him into heaven's system and stabilize the situation in the lower world, while also preventing Sun Wukong from causing trouble in the future. Taibai Jingxing, on the emperor's orders, went to Flower Fruit Mountain to offer Sun Wukong a position in heaven. Taibai Jingxing was a wise and experienced deity. He knew that Sun Wukong was proud and rebellious and couldn't be approached with force. So, he patiently persuaded Sun Wukong, telling him that if he agreed to join the heavenly court, he would be granted an official title and enjoy the honors and immortality of heaven. Sun Wukong, with his strong character, was excited at the prospect of becoming a heavenly official and gaining immortality. He saw it as a chance to bring glory to himself and escape the cycle of life and death. Thus, he readily agreed to Taibai Jingxing's offer and went with him to heaven. Sun Wukong arrived at the heavenly court, eagerly expecting to be given a high-ranking position. However, the Jade Emperor only gave him a very lowly post, Bimawen, stable supervisor, responsible for managing the heavenly horses. To someone as ambitious as Sun Wukong, who had expected a prestigious position, he didn't initially realize the true nature of the Bimawen post. Sun Wukong began diligently performing his duties, taking care of the heavenly court's horses. He worked seriously, thinking it was an important role. However, as time went on, he gradually discovered that this position was not valued in heaven and was actually one of the lowest-ranking jobs. The other celestial officials treated him coldly and even looked down on him. Sun Wukong felt a deep sense of disappointment and anger. He believed that with his immense magical powers and abilities, he deserved a much higher position than merely caring for horses. He saw this as a humiliation. Finally, unable to bear it any longer, Sun Wukong angrily left heaven. He felt that the heavenly court had insulted him, so he decided to no longer submit to its arrangements Returning to Flower Fruit Mountain, he told the monkeys about the humiliation he had suffered in heaven and proclaimed himself great sage equal to heaven, Qichin Dasheng, meaning that he was equal to heaven and didn't need any title granted by the heavenly court. After declaring himself Qichin Dasheng, Sun Wukong began to expand his influence, organizing his own army and announcing that he would stand on equal footing with the heavenly court, no longer accepting control from anyone. At this point, he was not only the leader of Flower Fruit Mountain, but also a symbol of power among the lower world strong. When the Jade Emperor learned that Sun Wukong had proclaimed himself Qichin Dasheng, he was furious and prepared to send heavenly soldiers to arrest him. However, Taibai Jinxing intervened again and advised a more peaceful approach. He suggested that the heavenly court officially recognize Sun Wukong's title of Qichin Dasheng to appease his pride. The Jade Emperor finally agreed to Taibai Jinxing's suggestion and sent messengers to Flower Fruit Mountain to formally confer the title of Qichin Dasheng on Sun Wukong. However, this title came with no actual power. It was purely honorary. In this way, the heavenly court hoped to nominally control Sun Wukong while still keeping him outside its power structure. When Sun Wukong heard that heaven had recognized his title, he was overjoyed. He thought he had finally gained the respect of the heavenly court and agreed to return to heaven, accepting the title of Qichin Dasheng. He was even given his own palace, which made him very happy.